Stress exists all around you. It can be found anywhere, from a quirky social media post to an annoying colleague at work. Anything that gets on your nerves and makes you feel stressed out. But wouldn't it be amazing if we knew how to control our stress? This could be easier than you think, as your stress is very reliant on the activity of cortisol. Cortisol is a steroid hormone produced by the adrenal gland, which is found above the kidneys. Cortisol is also called a stress hormone because it is associated with the fight or flight response in the sympathetic nervous system, which reacts when you're faced with a threat or danger. Contrary to what most people believe, cortisol is not a bad hormone. It only becomes harmful when you have an excessive amount of it in your body. To keep cortisol levels low, you need to know how to calm yourself down during stressful situations to avoid acquiring health conditions associated with high cortisol levels. Number 1. Eat a healthy diet. Nothing beats mindful eating when it comes to staying healthy. You need to know that what you eat affects every aspect of your body, including your cortisol levels. Start thinking about consuming more foods with low glycemic index, such as plain yogurt, broccoli, lettuce, apples, strawberries, chickpeas, cashews, and peanuts, as it can significantly reduce your cortisol levels. Experts recommend considering an anti-inflammatory diet, which means that you will consume more whole foods than processed foods. When inflammation reduces in your body, your cortisol levels reduce too. Additionally, consider drinking green tea and eating yogurt, pears, bananas, and dark chocolate, which are known to keep your cortisol levels stable. Don't eat too many foods and drinks with high added sugar, such as candies, cookies, ice cream, sweet rolls, and soft drinks. You might feel better for a few minutes after consuming these sweets, but it will surely elevate cortisol levels in your body. Number 2. Exercise regularly. When you exercise, your body releases the brain chemical endorphin, which is a natural painkiller that can alleviate your mood and reduce stress. Depending on the intensity, exercise can easily make you feel good after a few minutes. Studies say that moderate exercise is better in relieving stress than high-intensity ones. High-intensity training may cause spikes of cortisol levels, so it is recommended that you just do light aerobic exercises. Simple brisk walking is an effective way to lower your cortisol levels without straining your muscles too much. Number 3. Get enough sleep. Getting adequate sleep can boost your mood throughout the day and can help you make sound decisions to avoid stressful situations. Make sure to follow your body's circadian clock to avoid sleep deprivation. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each night and day. Cortisol decreases when you get enough sleep because it naturally weakens at night when your sleep hormone, melatonin, becomes more active. As melatonin activates during bedtime, your cortisol levels go down. Cortisol will then reach its peak in the morning when you wake up, and your melatonin level will drop by daytime. If you don't sleep properly, your cortisol level will rise and it may cause sleeping problems, such as insomnia or tiredness. To help you sleep better and reduce your cortisol levels, we recommend watching our video on how to improve quality sleep. 7 proven tips to sleep better. Check out the link in the description below. Number 4. Reduce caffeine intake. Getting adequate sleep means to ditch a cup of coffee 6 hours before bedtime. Caffeine is proven to increase cortisol, therefore weakening the release of melatonin that promotes sleep. Instead of caffeine, consider drinking a cup of green tea to make you feel relaxed. Also, refrain from the habit of drinking coffee to reduce chronic stress and fatigue. When feeling exhausted from work or any task, you tend to drink coffee to replenish your energy. The truth is, it only happens temporarily because the caffeine's effect subsides after a few hours. You'll feel tired again, leaving you with high levels of cortisol in the end. Consider taking other available alternatives, which has a similar amount of caffeine, but is much more suitable to stable energy levels. Before we continue, join Natural Education's growing family by clicking on the subscribe button and hitting the bell icon so we can keep you updated every time we upload new videos. Number 5. Breathe and meditate. Doing simple breathing exercises can help reduce stress by releasing happy chemicals that fight stress hormones. When you breathe and meditate, your mind and body relax, making you feel rejuvenated. According to a 2013 study from the University of California, Davis, it was proven that mindfulness meditation can reduce cortisol levels by performing attention skills that made its participants focus on their present. A group of volunteers were asked to participate in a 3-month meditation retreat, wherein their cortisol levels were initially measured through their saliva. The so-called Samantha Project suggested that mindfulness meditation and focusing on the present can help lower cortisol levels. One of the researchers, Tony Jacobs, said, "The more a person reported directing their cognitive resources to immediate sensory experience and the task at hand, the lower their resting cortisol." Currently, there are many apps that would allow you to have a mindfulness meditation in less than 5 minutes. You should consider checking them out, as our mental health is as important as our physical health. Number 6. Do something that you love. Engaging yourself in a hobby or a skill that you enjoy may reduce chronic stress and fatigue. Reading your favorite book, listening to relaxing music, or watching a movie can help you forget your problems that are probably stressing you out. You can also play an instrument or enjoy a sport with your friends. You can go hiking with a sibling or go to the beach with your partner. Any activities that improve your sense of well-being reduce cortisol levels by releasing brain chemicals that suppress the production of stress hormones. Number 7, take care of a pet. Decreasing cortisol levels may also include taking care of a pet that can serve as your little best friend and stress reliever. A 2015 study by Laura Vignoli and colleagues revealed that interaction with a therapy dog had reduced the pain and distress of young children who underwent a standard blood collection procedure. Pet therapy has now been recognized by educational institutions as a cortisol-reducing activity. Number 8, maintain healthy relationships. You will likely avoid stressful situations when you feel loved and respected by the people around you. For this reason, you should maintain healthy relationships through proper communication, commitment, and understanding. A 2015 study involved participants who were assigned to 3 conditions, namely affectionate interaction, quiet rest, and separation with their partner or platonic friend. Results showed that the ones who were assigned to the affectionate interaction group revealed the least increase in cardiovascular arousal, such as rapid heart rate. It suggested that being with your loved ones before going through a stressful activity can make you feel more relaxed and at ease. An example of this situation is when you get a tight hug from your mom before a major exam. Number 9, keep a journal. Writing down what you feel is an effective way to reduce stress and calm your mind. When you keep a journal everywhere you go, you will have something to relay your heavy thoughts to. You can write how your boss yelled at you at work or how a stranger spilled coffee on your shirt. These stressors that can occupy your mind will be handed down to the journal and will prevent your thoughts and feelings from bottling up. Cortisol is an important hormone because it regulates your blood sugar levels and aids in bodily functions related to the digestive and immune systems. Speaking of the immune system, you may also want to check out our video about digestive health, where we share great tips on how to improve your gut health naturally. Give it a go and let us know.